Top 10 creatures you'll be glad to know that don't exist anymore. Extinctions of different species is the process that's going on for millions of years now, as it is very tragic to lose some of the most invaluable species that once were around us. There were also some terrifying species once existed on the face of Earth that would not be hesitate to tear you down in a heartbeat. Well, this is the countdown for the most top 10 horrific creatures you glad gone exist long before the humans to ever exist on the face of Earth. Eye-opening interesting facts. So let's start the video. The first creature coming up on number 10 is Andrewsarchus. It is the most powerful and terrifying mammal ever walked on Earth. Lived during the Eocene epoch around 36 to 45 million years ago. It had long snout with large sharp teeth and flat cheek teeth that may have been used to crush bones, and lived in an area that we now known as Inner Mongolia, which is present in China. It was more kind of an omnivore than a carnivore. Would you have survived if the Andrewsarchus still existed? What if it attacked you in some or the other way? Would you run? Well, please let us know in the comment section. We are so thrilled to know about that. So moving on to the number 9 is Sarcosuchus. It is the largest crocodile to ever walk on the face of Earth. A crocodile which is so large, which have an average length of 9 meters, lived during the early Cretaceous times, nearly around 133 to 112 million years ago, in the place which is now known as Africa and South America. Can you believe it? It can kill a dinosaur. What we as human beings are in front of a dinosaur. Because of the massive size, Sarcosuchus was able to hunt down large fish, large mammals, and even other predators like dinosaurs. You would not be able to enjoy your vacations near lakes and other water bodies if this creature still exists because of its natural habitat, which is freshwater bodies. Moving on to the number 8 on our list is Kaprosuchus. It is not the largest but the deadliest crocodile of all time, which date back to 101 million years to 94 million years ago during the Cenomanian times in a place which is now Madagascar. Its name derives from boar crocodile due to its large sharp canine teeth which resemble to boar. But why are we saying that it is the deadliest croc of all time? Well, let's see. Most of us are scared of reptiles, and crocodile is one of them, as they are stealthy hunters with unbelievable jaw power that can crush bones in a snap, right? Now just imagine a big croc of length, 6 meter average, and with a long legs. That means it can run. Can you believe a crocodile which can run? Yes, you heard it right. Kaprosuchus could run. Like, are you kidding me? A deadly crocodile which can run? This is my worst nightmare right here. And I'm telling you, if this creature still existed, you wouldn't be able to outrun this guy. Not a chance, even if you are Usain Bolt. So, coming on the number 7 is Pulmonosorpius. Scorpions can be scary, right? As they have stingers on the end of their tail which can contain venom, and there are some species of scorpion with life-threatening venom which can take your life in a matter of hours. Well, if you're scared of scorpions, then this one is going to terrorize you for some time, because Pulmonosorpius was a species of scorpions just a little bit larger, in fact the largest scorpion ever existed, with an average length range of 0.5 to 11 inches. I mean, can you relate? It so big? With deadly poison, lived around the Vician epoch of the Carboniferous times in place which is now known as Scotland. Man, I have ever cancelled my upcoming trip. Sorry for my Scottish accent. Whatever, dude, I can go for a trip during this time. Moving on to the number 6, which is Phorusrhacids. Phorusrhacids were among the largest species of apex predators, also known as terror birds. Lived around 62 to 1.8 million years ago during Cenozoic era in some part of which is now known as South America. They could reach up to the height of 10 feet. Can you believe it? A bird can kill you? Oh my god. These flightless carnivorous birds are fast runners and prey on some animals that are smaller in size, like horse. Can you believe this bird can actually hunt down a horse? If a bird can kill a horse, it can certainly kill us as well. So be better safe when you go on a next vacation to Cenozoic era. So you're definitely glad that this bird does not exist anymore. Moving on to the number 5th is helicoprion. Are you afraid of sharks? I mean, who is not afraid of sharks, right? Then helicoprion is just a shark with a lower circular jaw. Helicoprions are believed to have 25 feet long and weighed approximately 1,000 pounds. It managed to survive the Permian Triassic extinction event, an extinction event which less likely killed around 90% of all marine animals present at that time, as well as 70% of all land animals. Damn, Helicoprion was a tough guy. But I'm really glad that this guy doesn't exist because I love ocean and I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean just being afraid that Helicoprion is gonna hunt me down. Moving on to the number 4th is Spinosaurus. We all have watched Jurassic Park, right? And from the movie we know that T-Rex can be really terrifying and can be massive because of its size, and it had advantage over other predators. But what if we tell you that Spinosaurus is bigger than T-Rex? Yes, you heard it right. 3 to 7 meters of average height and 15 to 16 meters of average length, a size of a school bus, Spinosaurus was even more bloodthirsty than T-Rex. It lived around 112 million years to 72 million years ago. It was not just bigger than T-Rex, but the largest predator to ever walk on the surface of Earth. I thought being T-Rex of the time was cool, but I don't want to be T-Rex when this guy is around. What do you think? What do you want to be, T-Rex or Spinosaurus? Tell us what you think in the comment section. Moving on to top 3, Titanoboa. Titanoboa was the biggest species of snakes, using the length-width ratio of a rock python and an anaconda as a guide. Had estimated that Titanoboa weighed in around 1.3 tons. That's almost 30 times as heavy as anaconda. The bulkiest species alive today. Wow. I thought the anaconda is biggest snake, but basically Titanoboa was the gangster of its time. I mean, can you imagine a snake who could grow up to 42 feet in length? Titanoboa lived during the Pliocene epoch, 66 million to 56 million years ago. I wonder what Titanoboa would eat if it still existed. Large farm animals? And maybe humans would be inviting meal for these giants? So I am glad that they don't exist anymore. So coming to the number 2nd, Mega Piranha. Well, piranhas can be pretty daunting, as we know they as the small predator fish, because we also watched them in the Piranha 3D movie. With teeth that can rupture your flesh in a matter of seconds, what if we tell you that they existed something even worse than piranha? Yeah, worse than piranha, and it was Mega Piranha. As the name suggests, it was bigger than the normal piranha, with ranging somewhere between 71 to 129 centimeters. That's pretty big for a piranha. Even had more number of teeth though to easily rupture its prey. These monstrous fish existed during the late Miocene period, around 8 to 10 million years ago, in a place which is now known as Argentina. Well, the wait is over. Here comes our number 1 spot, the most dangerous, the most terrifying animal ever existed on the face of Earth. And the curtain raises, and spoiler alert, we're talking about Megalodon. Megalodon is the largest shark that ever lived. The name Megalodon means big tooth, and that exactly was the case. And the size of one tooth of Megalodon is as the size of a human. These 50 feet long creatures could eat anything. Just imagine how big its body is. This giant lived for around 40 million years before it went extinct for 2.5 years ago. Oceans would be off limit if these sharks still existed. But wait, did they really even extend? The reason that this giant holds a special place in our countdown because there are some theories revolves around and question that extinction of these huge creatures. That it might not be extinct and still exist in some deep spots of Mariana Trench. What do you think? Is the movie Aquaman real? Oh my god, can you tell me? I'm confused. Like, you tell me on our comment section. I mean, who knows? Only 2% of our oceans are fully discovered, right? And 98% yet to be discovered. What do you think about all these facts? I'm happy to share and I hope you learned something new. So please like, share and subscribe and comment down what you think of this video and some suggestions what would you like to see on this channel. Thank you so much. Signing out. Extra Celestial Facts.